Hello, greetings. I am Bandy. I am the owner and CEO of Body by Kai, Spirit by God. I have been in business for over 25 years and have experience with some of the best athletes and the elders as well. One of my specialty is dealing with youth and engaging in the community and trying to extend and disseminate the importance of physical fitness. So today I'm coming to you to share with you the importance of exercising on a regular, making it part of your daily regimen. It should not be something that you have to force yourself into doing, or you feel like you don't have enough time to exercise based on the things that you do in your day. It's often said you can either choose to exercise or you can be forced to exercise. And to be forced is really not a good thing. If you're gonna exercise, I think you should embrace it, make it a way of life, and try to do something that you like doing, that you're going to enjoy doing. Exercise is simply moving. We put too much emphasis on what to do, how to do it, when to do it. It is simply moving for 20 to 30 consecutive minutes. That's a beginner's program. If you advanced, it's something that you do all the time, then that's when you start getting into 45 minutes to an hour of exercise. Exercise should be done at least for a beginner 3 to 4 times a week when you're starting out. Exercise is not geared for a particular age or a particular ethnic group. Exercise is for everyone who have a functioning heart and blood is running warm through their veins. That means every living, existing human being should have an exercise regimen in their lifestyle. Let's just talk about the quality of life when you do exercise. The quality of life is enhanced as a result of exercising and being physically fit. If you ever had to have surgery, and let's talk about abdominal because that's the core. And whether you're male or female, we all have a core section. So for you to be cut at your core, you will heal faster and recover as a result of your muscle being tighter prior to surgery versus not having the tight muscle or being strong in your core area and having surgery. It will take you much longer to recover from an illness, an incident, or accident. So the quality of life is enhanced when you exercise on a regular. One other thing that I can think about that we eventually in life will all experience is the posture. Just being able to stand straight up, to sit straight up, is one of those qualities of life that is always enhanced as a result of being physically fit and exercising on a regular. As we get older, I would say at the age of 30 and above, the body starts to create a C curve, is when you naturally start bending over if you're not conscious, to keep your chest and chin up, your back straight, your head forward. So again, that's one of the things when you exercise, your muscles, your ligaments, your joints are tight, strong, and you won't start creating a C curve and bending forward because that's becoming more comfortable for you than standing up straight. There are just so many wonderful benefits in regards to exercising on a regular basis. One other thing that I can think of is mobility, agility, and flexibility. We all need that in our lives to be, I would say, more productive when we're able to be mobile, to move around and not have to be bedridden or not able to move unless someone is there to help us move. It's just one of those things that you try to plan ahead in life and to be proactive in regards to nurturing and caring for initially yourself and your health. Flexibility helps us to avoid injuries. When we're flexible, you're less likely to have injuries from something that maybe a tight muscle or something, a strained ligament. When you're more flexible, it's less likely for you to injure yourself and injury as a reoccurrence as well. So that's something that when you're exercising, you can kind of look forward to. And another thing that very seldom we think of in regards to exercise is our attitude. Our attitude is so much better when we exercise on a regular, and it has nothing to do with anyone else other than self. When you exercise, it's building self-confidence, self-assurance, and self-love. The greatest love is self-love. It's impossible to love others with the love that you don't have for yourself. So when you're taking care of yourself, you're exercising, you're being conscious, you're being mindful of your heart, your body, your mind, that it's all on one accord. It's exemplifying the love that you have for yourself. As a result of that, what you put into you is going to project. When you're under pressure, that's when true character is really revealed. Your attitude will speak to who you are at that time. And I find in my experience, those who exercise on a regular just always seem to have a pleasant attitude, positive attitude. They can endure a little more than someone who is not exposed or experience exercise on a regular. And part of that is when you exercise, sometimes it can be so challenging that it makes you go within. It makes you affirm, yes, I can. Yes, I believe. So therefore, it becomes a way of life. The way you train is the way you perform. So I think for all of us, we all would like to have a positive attitude, a caring attitude, embracing others with the same love that we have for ourselves. A lot of times we give more to individuals than we give to ourselves. So we're taking care of family, we're taking care of chores, we're taking care of responsibilities around the house. Then we go out in the workforce. Then we come home, we have to take care of the kids. Some of us have to take care of the pets. And now we are exhausted, tired, low energy, and nobody wants to exercise. Well, you have invested in everything, all things throughout your day, and now that it's time to invest in self, you're exhausted. But no one ever stops to think. Exercise gives you energy. Exercise, along with food, helps to fuel your body. So when you think you're tired, too tired to exercise, yeah, it may seem, but I promise you, if you try, it will rejuvenate, re-energize, and refuel your low energy. Just the movement, just starting to move, and then you add some music to it, that starts to make you feel good, make you think about positive things, make you want to exercise, make your body feel like if you didn't exercise today, you're missing something. No matter how young, how old an individual is, there's always something to do in regards to physical fitness, moving, body in motion. And we've all heard the saying, a body in motion stays in motion. It is so true. When you get to a point and you start sitting down, feeling comfortable with just being complacent, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing for your mind, your body, your heart, your muscles, your joints. We were created to move, move throughout the day. So if you have any energy, any strength in your body, I'm encouraging you today to just start moving. And then it won't be so hard to do when you make it a part of your lifestyle, when it's something that you do on a regular. Not to mention, exercise can combat some diseases and some illness. Definitely, you'll have a faster recovery as a result of exercising prior to and during an illness or disease. When we are diagnosed with something, the first thing we should do is think about what can we do to address this issue. Keep it positive. Be mindful that exercise is so natural that if you just start moving, perhaps you might like it. So I'm encouraging everyone who's listening or watching right now, if you're exercising, yes. If you're not exercising, yes. You just got some new information, perhaps, that will encourage you to start, and start on a regular. You could just start walking. You could just start perhaps going to an exercise class, sitting there, doing your best. Whatever you can do, that's where you start with what you have. Where you are and what you can do is where you start, how you start, and remember, you're never too young, you're never too old, you're never in so much pain where you cannot exercise. I am here to encourage you and to tell you, yes, you can. Thank you so much for sharing and listening, and I hope this touched you in a place that will move you from complacency to exercise. Thank you so much for listening, sharing, and caring for yourself enough to take the time. Thank you. Continue in a great day.